Am I the asshole if I tell my sister to stop dropping dogs off at my parents' house? My male, 21, sister, 24, is always getting or accepting dogs from strangers. After homing them for less than a month, she will come to my parents' house and show them the dog and guilts them to keeping them at their house by saying that she is taking them to the pound. So far, she's left 3 dogs and doesn't bring them any dog food, leaving me having to buy the dog food even though none of them are mine. I've even had to bail one of the dogs out when he got out because my parents were upset he was in the pound. So now she got another dog, and I told her, why the fuck did she just get another dog? And she better not try to drop it off because I'll make sure it doesn't stay. She's upset with me, but I don't give a fuck because this would be the 4th dog that I'm taking care of, and I don't got time for that. Am I the asshole?
No.
Where are all these dogs coming from?
I don't know. Like, I feel like she probably, because, I don't know, I'm a part of, like, some Facebook groups, like, in the area, like City Place and Liberty Village and such. A lot of people, like, post that they can no longer accommodate a dog anymore. They're giving it away.
Why?
I don't know, but that's just the reality. I don't know why. I hate that. Trust me.
Why are they giving the dog away?
Trust me, I hate that.
Why?
It's mostly probably because a lot of people don't realize the amount of work that needs to go into it. People have jobs.
Boo-hoo. You took it upon you decided to get a motherfucking pet. Keep it, figure it out, change your whole lifestyle around it.
Like, yes, I would do that, but a lot of people are not as nice.
I'm just saying
a lot of people don't care about animals the same way we do.
Well, that's how I feel. You get a dog.
I agree.
And you don't like it.
I feel like you have to commit to it. Like,
wham.
But at the same time, like, do you want that dog to be in a home that's it's not being properly cared for, it's being neglected?
No, I want the dog to be not neglected.
That's what I mean. Like,
well, don't be a piece of shit human that neglects animals.
Yes, sometimes it's easier said than done though, because most of the time I think people just like the idea of a dog and don't realize the commitment that comes into it before. I think that's the problem. It's not like they just want to give it up because
they didn't realize how to walk it twice a day.
Yeah, I don't know. I trust me, I don't like it as much as you do.
You get a pet?
But sometimes it is better for the dog to rehome.
Potentially. You know what would be better for the dog? Don't fucking get it in the first place unless you can follow through.
Yeah, I do agree. Like, I think there should be like I feel like the system should be better with like adopting or purchasing dogs. Like, you need to be, I don't know, kind of like a human adoption, maybe, like not as intense, but like, I don't know, you need to be vetted to make sure that like you maybe work from home. Like, you can't be working 9 to 5 and not having like a dog walker or a sitter come and like having that dog, especially people who commute. Like, if you're gone from like 7:30 a.m. until 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, maybe a dog's not the right lifestyle for you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah.
I was going to say, like, I always grew up with a dog, but I guess my mom was like work from home basically, or like she'd stay at home mom.
Okay, but also you lived on property too.
Yeah, we did live on a farm, yeah.
So, like, I feel like that's different. Were they allowed to go out? Like, were they stuck in your home? No, right? So
outside all the time.
I'm just thinking about people who live in Toronto in condos and stuff. Like,
yeah,
there's no backyards here.
So many. I don't understand the people that get the giant ass dogs that live in a condo.
We always see those too in the.
They're huge and they live in a condo. Never understood that.
There's a Doberman and another dog in the same. Like, they're always a couple that are walking together. I'm assuming they're in the same unit, but.
I feel bad for our cats.
I know.
This apartment is too small for those 2 cats. I'm excited to build a house where they can explore.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like OP's sister is probably just like, she just has a soft spot for dogs and she doesn't want to. I feel like my original point was people post saying that they can no longer care for this animal. If no one could take it, they're being brought to the pound. And she probably sees it and is like, no, don't bring it to the pound. Like, I have parents who are retired who can care for them. And, you know, and then she just
the parents
pawns it off to them.
Not fair.
I agree. It's not fair. But I feel like she has good intentions. But no, it's totally not fair. OP has every right to be upset here because he's the one that's ending up taking care of it and buying the food
parents.
And stuff. Like, yeah, you can't do that. Sometimes, especially, like, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, it is probably a better life to just bring them to a shelter. And I hate shelters.
Same. Not a better life to take them to the shelter, but maybe they hopefully find a better life.
No, that's what I mean. Like, they have better potential there.
What if you're like an old dog?
Stop. I don't want to be depressed today, okay? No. Stop. Why would you say that? That wasn't nice.
I was just thinking of those videos I see with the old kitties in the cage, and I don't hate it. I want to adopt all the cats.
I know. When we have more property, but Luna's such a bitch. Luna doesn't want to be friends with
Luna will
else.
stay away from them.
I would adopt so many animals.
It'll be a big house.
When we have a home, but Luna is just like, it's not only that she's a bitch, she's just like,
she's really recluse.
She's scared. She gets scared.
She likes to be by herself.
Yeah.
She was playing this morning, and then Jack went and like laid down like a foot away from her. It's like the closest he can get. She stopped playing. She just stared at him. She's like,
"Why the fuck are you here, bro?
You're in my personal bubble. That's a bubble of 10 feet
yeah.
for her little cat."
She's like, permanent COVID restrictions. Stay 10 feet away from me.
Yeah.
All right.
Back
On to
to
me.
you.